UFC Fight Noche takes place this weekend and it has gotten zero promotion because the president of the UFC, Dana White, is off promoting a completely different sport this week. But that's not the point of this video. Today we're going to be breaking down the main event, Diego Lopes versus Jean Silva, giving my thoughts and predictions on who I think's going to win. So let's get into this. Diego Lopes comes in as the favorite and Jean Silva is the underdog, but the fighting nerds hype is at an all-time low at the moment with two of them in Caio Borralho and Mauricio Roffi gets him shut down and fraud-checked last weekend. Can Jean Silva rescue the hype or the fighting nerds? I don't think he can. Now, I'm going to give my breakdown for this fight because initially I was picking Jean Silva, and when you look at it, Jean Silva's got knockout power. Diego Lopes walks forward like a zombie and doesn't move his head. Now, I know we've never really seen Jean Silva hit badly in the UFC, but you gotta look at the levels of competition that this guy's fighting. It ain't Diego Lopes, and we've seen this time and time again in the UFC. Too much, too soon. Diego Lopes has a chin. The way he crashes into exchanges, and on top of that, Jean Silva on the back foot was getting hit by Bryce Mitchell when he was moving backwards, but obviously Bryce Mitchell, so he hits like pillows. Against a guy like Diego Lopes, who is much bigger than Bryce Mitchell, Mitchell's now fighting at 135. Mitchell bullied in the exchanges against Jean Silva so much that he's moved down a weight division. Diego Lopes is bigger than Mitchell, he's got longer arms than Mitchell. What I can see happening is they crash into an exchange. They exchange 2 or 3 punches, and then as Jean Silva moves backwards out the exchange, a big, long, lanky arm of Diego Lopes, with those fast hooks that he has, catches Jean Silva on the chin and drops it in round number 1. And I can see Lopes having him in trouble early on in this fight. We're looking at a number 2 ranked guy who just went 5 rounds of Alexander Volkanovski and dropped Volkanovski in that fight. Volkanovski has amazing movement on the back foot, much better than Jean Silva on the back foot. I can see Lopes zombie walking towards him. He's only a core of a few good strikes, I'll give him that. When they crash into an exchange, I can see Lopes catching him with some fast hooks. And then when Jean Silva tries to back out the exchange with his chin up in the air, Lopes catches him with a right hand over the top. Fast, meaty hooks. Fast, meaty hook the chin of Jean Silva, and I think he knocks him out. My prediction for this fight is a round 1 KO for Diego Lopes. Now, Jean Silva could well put him out. I think Diego Lopes will put him out cold inside round number 1, and if it's going to happen, it's going to be in round 1 or round 2 with Diego Lopes catching him out cold. So, that's my prediction for this fight, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.